Hey everyone, Sasha, here in my bathrobe, here to talk about movies I bought last month when it's already almost the end of January. Am just I just really want to do like a haul video and I I still have more stuff to get in January. And the haul stack is already like a little intimidating. It's giving me anxiety. Uh, Maybe talking about this huge stack will make my anxiety worse. This was probably a bad idea. Or not. Or it is. So, I'm going to start with movies I got for gifts over the holidays. So, these are ones that I didn't actually have to spend my own money on. First of all, we got Hustlers 4K and Blu ray. I really like this energy. I was just like a sucker for like the bad bitch energy that was going on here. I don't know what that says about me, but I like Hustlers. This was a wonderful gift from my partner, the Velocipaster. We just watched this past weekend with some friends, and we had some drinks, and it was an absolute fucking delight. It is a movie that is made bad on purpose, which most of those are terrible, but this one, like, rode the line just enough, and it played it straight enough without constantly winking at the camera. I mean, they were, but it was more subtle than some other stuff I've seen, but I had fun with the Velocipaster. And last but definitely not least, the Twin Peaks complete series box set. I am really excited by this and also very intimidated by it. I'm a big David Lynch fan, and I feel sad to say that I've only seen like half of the first season of Twin Peaks, and I never got to finish it. And by the time I tried getting back around to it, it was already gone from Netflix. And I heard that the third season was incredible, and that it had this awesome box set come out, and I'm excited to have the whole series. I need to get the movie though. I don't have the movie yet. Here's some family movies I thrifted. Should have closed this out with these or something to offset some of the other shit that's coming up. Yeah, my partner and I were planning on having like a kid, starting a family in a couple of years, and I've started to actively collect family movies to make like a little family movie section. I think I might have talked about this before, but one that I picked up was Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs Blu-ray, and also How to Train Your Dragon 2 on Blu-ray. I had actually found How to Train Your Dragon 1 previously, so excited to add these to the family collection. Well, they're already in the collection because they're from last month. Here's some other shit that I thrifted. The first of which, Blood Shadow. It's a hentai. Yep, straight up, this is a hentai that I used to have this back in the day, and I regret getting rid of my hentai collection now, especially because the La Blue Girl DVDs are stupid expensive. Like, I had all of those. I'm like, damn, I could have made like $500 apparently if I still had those. Anyways, yeah, I was happy to find Blood Shadow. And the same day I bought this, Amy's O. I'd never seen this before, but it was only $1, and the synopsis sounded like something kind of fun, like I would like. I'm not going to read the synopsis. I'm sorry. Piranha 3D. I do still own a 3D TV, and I have watched this in 3D before, but I sold it, and I wanted to rebuy it because I want to collect 3D movies again. Yeah, there's a great part where a piranha bites a guy's dick off, and you see the piranha eat his dick in 3D. It's pretty great. Splendor, Greg Araki movie. About, I guess they're a triad, a polyamorous triad. Or spoilers, I guess. It doesn't start off that way. I'm just going to shut up, stop talking about Splendor. Sorry if I spoiled that for anyone. The Freebie. I've seen this once a long time ago, and I liked it. It's about a couple, and they're so confident in their relationship. It's like, oh, let's try like one night, no strings attached. You can go and do whatever you want, and things ensue from there. And I also got this Avatar extended edition Blu-ray in this nice box, and Avatar is like my escapism movies. Like, I love the world of Pandora. I like going there to like hang out, and I get invested when it starts getting destroyed by those fucking asshole humans. They're like, no, this beautiful place. What are you doing? Yeah, kick those mother. I was trying to say kill and get at the same time, so it came out as kick those motherfuckers. Anyways, here's some other stuff. I was going to say shit and stuff at the same time. That happens. Does that happen to anybody else? It only happens to me. No, it doesn't. Anyways, this was the first movie I bought during the Criterion sale. Lost Highway. Super stoked about this. This is my second favorite Lynch film. Eraserhead's my first. I haven't seen all of his movies yet, but I'm in love with this Reservoir Dogs packaging. Yeah. It's great stuff. And after a rewatch, I think that might be my favorite Tarantino film. Not sure, but Mean Girls Steelbook. Hell yeah. I had a DVD before, and I bought it like thrifted, and I didn't look before I bought it. It was kind of scratched the fuck up, and it was full screen. But found this on sale when I bought other stuff at Barnes & Noble. And I also got the Pulp Fiction Steelbook. I like this like minimalist artwork and the color palette. And I just like this. I really like steelbooks. Okay, here is some of the stuff I got from Vinegar Syndrome. This including partner labels this month, and I didn't bother including all my Picorama stuff because you guys just saw all of that, so I didn't want to put a bunch more of that in because like these were all part of like a larger order that I got, and the rest were Picorama titles. But anyways, I got Dressed in Blue from Altered Innocence. I'm really excited to watch this. Haven't watched it yet because I'm planning on watching it with my partner and her mom because she really wanted to see this. About 6 transgender women in France in the 80s, like a documentary. Really excited to check that out. Beware Children at Play. This is the infamous ending where, well, if you don't know yet, I'm not going to spoil it. Taming the T-Rex. Oh yeah. I haven't watched this one yet because I'm waiting to have a movie night with a friend of mine. We like to watch our cheesy movies together. Censor. Fucking love this movie, and I fucking love this packaging. Like, I really love like the nice packaging that Vinegar Syndrome does for like their like extra nice releases like this one. I just got another one of those this month. You'll see that next month. Yeah. And Beastman and Sunder are 2 of the fake movies within this movie. So I think that's cool that they have slipcases of those on here. Love this release. I haven't dove into the special features yet on most of these things, to be perfectly honest. But I'm excited to, and I'm just excited that they're there for when I want to do a special features dive. Why am I winded? Also got The Suckling. Heard about this from Red Letter Media, and it seemed like something I needed in my collection. A movie about an aborted fetus that ends up in the sewer system where it's exposed to radioactive waste and it transforms into this thing and starts killing people. I mean, I need to own this. You understand that, right? You understand why, right? And last but definitely not least of Vinegar Syndrome, The Uninvited. The only other Killer Cat movie that I own. I want to discover more Killer Cat movies because there's this and there's Strays. Have not watched this yet, but again, saw the Red Letter Media guys spotlight it on an episode, and it looks great. And again, I'm excited to watch this with friends some night. It's like one of those kind of movies. That's what it seems like. Okay, but wait, there's more. What Billy Mays actually says what Billy Mays actually says is, but I'm not done yet. Okay. Well, this is a bunch of stuff that I thrifted this. What the fuck? I'm a lying sack of shit. Well, besides this one thing that I'm about to show you right here, you know what? I found this used. I was super excited about that. I found it at this place, Turn It Up, that I go to over in New England. There's a couple locations in Mass and in New Hampshire. Yeah, found this used for pretty decent price, in great condition. I'm very excited. Hold on. Okay. Whatever. Anyways, got me RoboCop on 4K. Love these Arrow hard boxes. Love me some RoboCop. Let me show you both of these. I got both of these Labyrinth and Dark Crystal digibooks. I really like the digibook format. It's just like it's pretty to have on the shelf, and it's just nice to have like a little booklet when you open the movie. So I have like a small little like a digibook section on my shelf. Pearl, absolutely loved this, and also loved X, and I am excited for Maxine. And like everyone else is raving about Mia Goth, I'm gonna be one of those bitches too, because Mia Goth is fucking phenomenal, and I'm excited to see like where the fuck her career goes, because that girl can fucking act. Promising Young Woman, great fucking modern take on a rape revenge movie. I mean, yeah, so I'm overthinking everything. Wendy and Lucy, saw this once a long time ago and really liked it, and I'd never seen it like in a store, so I looked it up and got it for really cheap. It's only like $6. Like it's torn a little bit like on the top, but excited to add this to my collection. Total Recall 4K and Blu-ray. Still don't have the 4K TV like I've been talking about, but the Blu-ray looks really fucking nice, and you know, it's fucking Total Recall. Come on. Razorback. I found out the day that this arrived in the mail that Scream Factory is putting out an American release of this, but I'm glad I bought this because the artwork does not look this cool, and I don't even know if it has a slipcover. Oh my god, no slipcover, no sale. Just kidding. But if I have the option, like, I'm gonna buy the one with the cool artwork. Plus, this is like a movie with a special place in my heart. And this one comes with the original VHS Australian cut that has the extended death scenes that were cut out of the most other releases. And the reason why it's the VHS cut is because like the original elements of those deleted scenes, I from my understanding, like no longer exist. So they just, in order to give you an uncut version of the movie, they had to just give you the entire VHS rip of the movie. Because I think if you watch the entire movie and like from a 4K scan of a new movie, and then like they have to splice in like a VHS scene real quick, that's gonna be a little too jarring. Like in Silent Night, Deadly Night, when that happens, there's like footage like cut in from like another copy of the movie that wasn't from the original elements, and it's like it doesn't take me out of it too much, but I'm rambling way too long about this. Yeah, Razorback. Love this movie. Special place in my heart. See, look at it's a heart. Spun DVD. I started watching this on Amazon and realized it was the censored version, so I was immediately like, I'm gonna go buy this on eBay so I can watch the real version. And I was happy to find that it was still pretty cheap. I used to have this, but somebody stole it from me. I'm glad to have it back now. Young people fucking. This sounded like a really... The trailer actually looked like it was interesting. Just like people talking about sex and stuff. Like, and like if you saw my Vinegar Syndrome Peakorama video, like I enjoy movies that kind of break down and discuss and explore like ideas around sex and things like that. Um, yeah, a friend said it was pretty good too. So looking forward to checking this out at some point. So I haven't seen it. But y'all ever heard of Beelzebub? I got Jesus the Total Douchebag. I also got a couple of his other movies. Sexy Babe. The first movie I ever got from him was actually a black metal documentary. It was just called Black Metal, a documentary. But the first of a movie like this I got from him was Dick Shark. And what do I say about Dick Shark? Does it speak for itself? I think this speaks for itself too. And it's got one of the guys from Gwar in it. Mm-hmm. And tons of naked hotties. And I'm picking my ear, don't mind me. And last but definitely not least, we have Zombie Ass Toilet of the Dead. This is one of those movies a friend and I found on Netflix back in the day when Netflix had some really out there shit on there. And I just remember us laughing our asses off. And I thought of this movie one day and I was like, I need to fucking buy this. It only exists on DVD from what I can tell. And it was on the pricier side for a DVD. It was like $25, and I normally wouldn't pay that much for a DVD. But I made an exception for Zombie Ass Toilet of the Dead. I fucking love this movie. I rewatched it with some friends, and I fucking love it just as much as I did back then. It is the most absurd, hilarious, gross fucking movie that has honestly a kind of heartfelt message about being yourself under all this poop and farts and blood and flies. Alright, I'm shutting this off now. I'll see you when I do something else. Bye.